Bishop Paul, I'm hearing rumours that the cathedral might be moving.
That's very interesting that you're hearing that, Jared.
It's basically like a cone of silence has descended, which I find shocking.
People who come overseas, they can't believe that a building of this magnificence exists at this far end of the world. And the Catholic people of New Zealand are very proud of it.
Well, now we have a new bishop who understandably will have a new attitude and a new approach to what's going to happen.
Well, the Catholic Church, the way it operates, that in the end the bishop is the leader of the diocese and the bishop is the one who makes the decision.
But there's no vote?
It's not a vote, no. One is to restore it. I've never seen any that suggested that it was able to do that for 45, at least 65 for the nave. If we can't restore it, then my personal preference would be I'd like us to be more in the heart of the city.
Christchurch is an Anglican settlement, and this is the land that was given to the church. I think Catholics made good use of what they were given.
Tabernacle was the old Jewish idea of the sacred tent. So this was going to be a very impressive tent to cover the people of God in Christchurch. The musicians all said it was the best place to make music in the Southern Hemisphere. A lot of me is in there. I'm very sentimentally attached to it. Well, that's where that marvellous dome used to be that towered over Christchurch.
I always thought it was the nicest Catholic building in the country, you know. I mean, I do think that.
I'm hearing rumours that it's going to be something around here.
Well, it would be exciting, wouldn't it? It's a wonderful place. The river, the town hall, the library, convention centre, the Theatre Royal just round there. A dream site, if it could be achieved.
Well, my hope, and if we do move into the city, is about being part of the city more. It's about wanting to be there for people who move past, to call in, to pray. The arrival of people from different nationalities, especially nations of Filipinos and Indian, Pacific Island, has been a great blessing for the church.
It'd be such a shame to lose this building, but if we do, there are a few examples of modern cathedrals that have been built.
Broadly, these fall into three categories. Replication of historic buildings. In America, if you go up too close to these churches, you'll see fiberglass. I'd call them mock architecture. Second is large sculptural forms, similar to the one in Oakland, California. And the third, which is the best one in my opinion, is a little bit older than the other two. It's timeless, it's modernist, it's a building that redefined architecture at the time. I think maybe it's time that the church approached a simpler, a more aesthetic approach to life and an elegance that actually inspires people.
I would have thought it would be imprudent to embark on any kind of grandiose campaign like this, and it would be far more prudent to be a good steward and look after what you've got.
I'm torn. I'm torn emotionally between affection for the old and the possible excitement of something worthy for the new.
If you were leaning towards a certain decision, would you be able to tell us now?
If you turn the camera off, you mean?